Hi, I'm going to go over how to do the number of the day sheet. The number we have today is 210. So the first thing that you have to do is decide if the number is even or odd. So even or odd. Remember we talked about in class, we're looking at the ones place. This is the ones place. And if it is a 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then it is even. And if it is a 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9, it is odd. In this number, it is even. So you circle even. So next you have to write it in word form. So you can try your best to spell the number. So this number is 210. And then we move on to the tally marks. So the tally marks, like I taught you in class, are, you don't have to do 210 tally marks. You can do them in bundles of 100 and then do the extra. So there's 200, and then I have to write 10 tally marks to make a total of 210. Then we move on to place value. Place value is when you're looking at each of the spots in the number. So I see that there are 200s, 110, and 0 ones. Expanded form. So that's when you are seeing what adds together in each of the place value to make up the number 210. So I see that there are 200. So I write out the number 200, 10, and there are no ones. So I know that 200 plus 10 plus 0 equals 210. So this is when you start looking at the tens place. So we're adding 10 more. So this is really saying plus 10. So 210 plus 10, we're looking here at the tens place, is 220. And then 10 less, you're just subtracting 10. So again, looking at the tens place, it would be 200. For 100 more, you're looking at the hundreds place, and you're going to add 100. So that would be 310. 100 less, again, you're looking at the hundreds place, and it would be taking away or subtracting 100, which would be 110. So this is the confusing part for many people because I forgot to put the sentences incorrectly on your sheet, but for this I did put the sentences correctly. So the sentences for today are Mr. Strickert is funny. So this is number 1. So what will happen is I'll have it incorrectly written, and then on the second line, you're going to correct my mistake. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things wrong with this sentence. The first thing I notice is that Mr. Strickert's name is not capitalized. So I'm going to go ahead and write it correctly underneath. And then as I'm going through the sentence, the word is spelled kind of funny. So I'm going to spell that correctly, I-S. And then the word funny is spelled incorrectly. It is F-U-N-N-Y. And then every sentence needs a punctuation mark. So that is where I am going to write a period or an exclamation mark. So I'm just going to put a period. The second sentence is, I like gym time. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 things incorrect with the sentence. The first thing I see is the letter I is not capitalized, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Like is spelled incorrectly, so you can fix that. L-I-K-E. Gym Gym is spelled correctly. The T in time should not be capitalized because that is not the beginning of our sentence. And it's not a question, it should be an exclamation point or a period, depending on how much you like gym time. And there it is. I hope that was helpful. If you have any other questions, please let me know. I hope you have an awesome day.